Hello everyone, welcome to this session. In this session, we'll be talking about a little bit of graphic design. So, what we want to do here is to learn how to use our images to the best, to make the best use of our images. That's basically what we want to learn in this class. Because your image forms a huge percentage of your ad. Your image is the first thing people see before they see the text or any other thing. So you want to make sure that the image of your ad immediately speaks to the person you're targeting. Very, very important. Once they see your image, they should immediately know that this is what you are offering. And if it is done right, it should immediately draw their attention and move them to read the text of the ad. Because of course every ad is composed of a text and image, then the call to action, then the group name and all those other things. So you need the image makes a huge forms a huge part of the ad because it's the biggest part of the ad. So you want to get it right with imaging, because if you don't, then your target audience will not know about you. They will not be able to relate with you. They will not even be, their attention will not be grabbed. And you must remember that as far as the internet is concerned, it's a game of attention span. It's a competition for attention span, because there's so much content coming in from all angles on everybody's phones. Text messages, WhatsApp messages, Telegram messages, Instagram notification, Gmail notification, YouTube notification. I'm always having to switch off some notifications because of the disturbances. So there are so many things calling for the attention of everybody who is scrolling on social media. Even the social media platforms have been designed in such a way that you are hungry for more and more content. You're always looking out for something that will excite you, something that will excite your brain. The part of the brain that supplies dopamine. We are always wanting to find something exciting to do, or to read or watch, or look at on social media. So once a person takes one look at your image and it doesn't speak to them, they will scroll away. You don't have 2 seconds, you don't even have 3 seconds to convince them to pay attention to your ad. You have the first glance. Just at the first glance, your job is to make sure that the first glance they have at your ad automatically speaks to them. That is your job as somebody who is advertising on Facebook. So to do that, we have to pay a lot of attention to our images. Okay, now what I use an app called Canva. You can see it here at the center here, called Canva. So I don't do serious graphic designs because I'm just trying to pass my message across as simply as possible. So I just do basic designs on the images that I want to use. So if you want to get Canva as an app, you just go to Play Store, find this app on your phone. Every Android phone has it. If you're using an iPhone, then go to your Apple Store and search for Canva. Okay, so as you can see, it's already there. It's a very popular app. It has millions of downloads. I think 100 million downloads, so it will show up easily. So I already have it on my phone, so that's why it's showing updates. But if I didn't have it, it will show install. It will give you an option to install. So when you install it, just by clicking the install button, everything will be taken care of. And from there, after a while, after the installation process is done, it will show up on your phone. If you go to your menu where all your apps are, so mine is here. So I'm going to open it now. It's very very straightforward app, especially if you're not doing anything serious. So what you just want to do is to create an image that will be compatible with all the platforms that your ad will appear on. So in this case now, it's a Facebook. We are measuring on Facebook. We are not measuring on Instagram, because this method we are teaching in this series cannot apply to Instagram, because Instagram doesn't allow links in their DMs. So you can't send a link, you can't even auto respond on Instagram, you can only auto respond on Messenger or Facebook. So this system only applies to Facebook, and as we go on, you will note, you will see why. So but for my Facebook ads, I use images that are in Instagram format. So as you can see here, it's saying create a design. Of course, before you get here, you would have to log in or sign in or something like that, and that should not be a problem for you because you have been signing into other platforms before now. So once you have done that, then you come here. So here you're having templates of different images that will fit into different social media platforms. That's the goal here. So we're having Instagram posts, these are categories, so you have a lot of templates to choose from. You can click on anyone and use, but for the purposes of this class, we're going to start from scratch rather. So as you can see, there are so many. You can design image for Instagram stories, for your phone wallpaper, for Instagram posts, for YouTube thumbnails. Those are the images you see on your YouTube video before you click on it. For Facebook posts, for Facebook covers, for WhatsApp stories, for ebook covers, for birthday. I mean, there are so many things you can do here, but for the purpose of this class, we are going to use Instagram post format. That is what I use for all my ads, even my Facebook ads. So an image that is suited for Instagram would automatically be suited for Facebook. That's one thing we should note. So now, like I said earlier, these recordings, these classes I'm recording now, I'm just using it to show you how I got you into the WhatsApp group that convinced you to buy this course. So I'm teaching you what worked for me, and the fact that you are watching this video right now is evidence that this method works. So please pay attention. So I clicked on Instagram posts because that's the format I want to use. That's the format I use. So then I click on blank. I want to start from scratch, so I'll click on blank and add everything I want to add in there. Okay, so just by default they're already showing me things. So okay, let's go back, let's cancel. Okay, so when I click on the box here, you can see that it's highlighted. Then I can click on plus. Plus shows in any app, when you see plus, is most of the time it means to add something or to start something afresh, to kickstart something. So these are one of the things you notice when you are familiar with apps, so that you don't ask the same questions over and over again, because this same plus you are seeing here, you will see it in the Facebook ads app when we start with that. So when you see plus, it just means you are starting something. So in this case, you are adding, it's giving you an option to add something to that box you are seeing there, because we are trying to create an image, so we are going to be adding text and photos to it, or in this case just one photo and text. So first of all, I'll start with the photos. Let's click on photos. I want to add a particular photo to it. So it's showing me the images they already have on their database that I can choose from, but I'm not interested in choosing that. So if your the ad you want to run makes it if choosing one of these images is the best for your ad, then you can go ahead. But as far for me, I would rather, because I'm trying to, like I said, this video I'm recording is showing you how exactly I am doing it, how I did it, how I was able to get you into my WhatsApp group. That is why you are seeing this here. So now I'm going to go up and scroll and look for gallery, because I want to upload an image from my phone. So I went to the top and I scrolled to the left and I clicked on gallery. That's how I got here. So I have many images here, but I'm going to go to the screenshots I had recently. But let me click on recent and go to the particular folder that has the screenshots I want to use. So you can see, if you want to use from your camera, from your WhatsApp, from your WhatsApp business or WhatsApp video, you can pick from here. This is how you pick from it. You click on that place at the top that has downloads. It might be, it initially started with recent, as you can see. So I clicked on recent and it gave other options. So these are all the folders on your phone where images, any folder that contains images would appear here by default, and from there you can choose. So you can even put videos on your Canva image, on your Canva designs. So I can choose to actually put a video here. Do I have a video that I can use for this illustration? Do I have one? Okay, let me see. Is that a video? Okay, I don't think that's a video. Okay, so if you want to, if you added an image or you added a text and you want to delete, once you highlight the image or video or text, just go down here and look at that trash can sign at the lower left corner. You click on it and it's deleted. So it's very easy. And also, if you want to go back, maybe you have gotten your design to a particular point, but you made some mistakes and you now changed it, so you want to get back to where you were before. If you look at the top left corner of this screen, you will see an arrow that is curved just beside the house icon. So just click on that, you go back. You can see you can go back, so you can go back to as far as you want, as far as the design stage, the stage of your design is, or yeah, the stage of the design you want to work from. So it is blank here because this is the latest one. So if I go back, I'll go back to where that image was before I removed it. I can go back and start from anywhere. So okay, so I want to add an image and there's a particular screenshot. So I will say you can add a video, and it will look like you started by creating you wanted to create an Instagram post. So sorry, let me go again. You wanted to create a post, right? So you came here to design an image or a video that would help you do that. So Canva is majorly for images, but at the same time you can add videos to it. So I can upload a video here. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me just use one of the videos they have in their own database. So by default, there's a video there right now. As you can see, it's a video. Okay, so I can easily do this. So I can work with this and add my text, or if the video is all I want to do, I can just enlarge it by as you can see, those dots on the edges, they are for enlargement. So you can easily move it up or move it down or move it sideways. Okay, or you can move it diagonally. So wherever you want to drag it from, just put your finger on it and drag it. Okay, so it's very easy to do. So that's it. So you can make it fill up this whole box, and from there you are done with the image. And if you want to add text, you can easily just click on plus. So you want to add text, you click on text. Okay, so I usually use my own text. I don't use the formats they have here because I'm not patient enough to explore. But if you are patient enough to explore and you find the design that you like, of course you can by all means put it there. So I just click on add heading and I move it up so that it doesn't stand on the image, and I put whatever I want to put here. So by clicking on the text again, you have the opportunity to write whatever you want. Okay, and you can move it up. You can, if you are trying to move the whole box of the text box and you are not able to move it, just come down and click on back to remove the text, and to remove your keypad, then just click on anywhere down here. Then you can now click on it again and move. Okay, so if you are trying to, whatever you want to move, just click on it and move it. Okay, so if you are not able to do that, just click on the empty space down here to take whatever highlight is there away, so you can now highlight it wherever you want. So I can click on the text again and move it about. So, and you can also reduce the size of the text by just going down here and looking at all the options you are seeing. So this 76 pt, that is showing the font size. If you know about Word documents, you know that there's something called font size. Every text has a size. So of course this is just for this video. So your own might not show 76, it might show another number, but it will definitely have PT on the side. So when you see that number PT, that is where you click on to edit the size you want. So you can drag that dot lower, as you can see it's reducing, or you can make it bigger. If you drag it to the right, it gets bigger. If you drag it to the left, it gets smaller. So of course, if you are trying to be more specific, you can click on a particular number. Maybe that dragging part is not really doing it for you. You can click on the number you want. On the lower right corner of this video, you can see 61 here. So click on it and edit the number you want. You can change it from, let's say, 61 to 69 and click on go. So you see that image has increased in size now, as you can see. Okay, so what else? You can change the color of the text you want. You can reduce the size. You can do so many things just to make everything look nice. Okay, because you don't want it to be too big that it now distracts your audience. So even this image now, it is too big for my own taste, so I have to make it smaller. Even though I want to make it obvious, I don't want to distract them from the message. So the size of every element of your image is very important, because you want it to be the right size so that it is easily understandable. You can easily communicate what you are saying, so that anybody who looks at it at the first glance can tell what everything is about. Okay, so now this is a video. Okay, so don't think because it's not highlighted, that video is there that way. So just for the purpose of for tests, so of course you can also play around this place. You can play around it. Okay, let's go back to that. So that image, you can replace the image. If you want to replace the video rather with another video, or you want to remove the video and put another image, you can easily do that by just going down here, clicking on replace, and you'll put something else there. But I don't intend to do that. So if I click on this I click on this image down here, for example, yeah, that's it. That's been replaced, but that's not what I want to use. So I just go back up to the top left corner and click on that arrow to go back to the one I was using before. As you can see, it is back there. Okay, so what else? So you can spend some time to explore these functions. I might not be able to go over everything because of time. So of course, you know what crop means. Crop is to reduce the size. So when you are done cropping to the required size you want, so you can easily move the video to whatever point you want them to see, or if it's an image or a video, so you can see this is the actual size of the video, but because of the image we are trying to do, because of the confinement of the box we are putting it in, we can choose to use different sides. Okay, so we can cancel that or click. If you are positioning it in a place where you want, just click on this mark, this tick sign on the lower right side that saved your design. So you can choose to do that. What else? Okay, so now we can, like I said before, you can expand it to the full size, the actual size, just by bringing it down. No, not that. Bringing this down, making it smaller, so you can drag it on the side so that it will cover all the aspects. So you see it has covered all the aspects now of the video. So you can bring it to this, you can make it smaller. So as you can see, just by putting it like this, those places I covered, they are covered. They will not appear on the they won't appear on the video when it is playing. Okay, because I've covered them. So I've covered that side. Okay, all right, so that's that about that. So if you want to stop playing, of course, you just go, if you are playing the video and you want to stop it from playing, just click on the empty space outside it, and that stops. Okay, wow. All right, so that's that about that. So if you want to download the file to your what's it called now, to your phone, now you click on play. Let's see. Okay, this is just to play it. Okay, All right, so you can see it's playing. So I don't think the video itself has sound, but if the video has sound, you will hear the sound at this point too. Okay, so if it's a video, if the video you are uploading personally has sound, you would hear the sound here. Okay, so yeah, so now if you look at the top right corner, you will see an arrow pointing downwards and an arrow pointing upwards. So the arrow pointing downwards is to download it to your device. If you click on it, is to save it. So now of course you want to save it in MP4 format. That's the best format to save a video, because any platform that allows the playing of videos would allow an MP4 format, but that cannot be said for other formats. So you are supposed to just leave it the way it is, MP4, and click on download. So if you do that, it's currently downloading to your phone, to my phone as I speak. Yeah. Okay. Something like this, when it's done downloading, so it's giving you options to send it to a particular person. So just immediately it downloads to your phone, it presents you an option to send it to different platforms. You can send it to your drive. My Google Drive is logged in here, that's why you are sending it here. You can send it to your contact on your phone. This is my mom's contact right here. So now this is someone else's contact. So somebody you have contacted recently, their number would not usually appear here. So you can send it through Bluetooth, through many formats. You can send it directly to your newsfeed from here, or to your Facebook story, or to there's so many places you can send it to. You can send it to your Gmail. You can send it directly as an attachment to another person's email address. You can play it with VLC. So you can send it to your WhatsApp. I mean, it's so beautiful. I personally find that very I find it very fascinating, and I'm pleased with it, because it makes it so easy. So there are times when I'm working on my laptop, I'm creating a particular kind of ad that can only be done on a laptop. So this particular ad can be done on a phone, but there are some ads that can't be done on a phone. So if it's an ad that can be done on a laptop, I'm actually working on a particular one, a web design / Facebook ads course. So if you want to get that, you can contact me after you have watched this video. So it's going to be ready very soon, and when it's ready, I would let you know. So if it's an ad that I want to run on a computer and I need the image for the computer, I don't have to download it to my phone first, then get a USB cord to transfer the image and all that. I just need to log into my email address on my browser. Okay, so once I've done that, now I have more than one email address. So I just need to log into one email address on that browser, and I'll just click on Gmail. So all my email addresses are logged in on this phone, as you can see. So by default, because this is the last email I used to send something, so just by clicking on Gmail, you can see it has designed an email for you. It has attached the video as an attachment. Everything has been done. Just put the email, the actual email you are sending it to, and when you are done, click on send. So if the email you what's it called now, if the email you want to send it from is not what is highlighted, you can easily click on the email and change it, as you can see. So you can put that there, and it's very easy. So I don't intend to send it to my email, so I'll go back. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. Oh my god. All right. So it has cancelled that session, but the video has been saved. Now this is even very good. So if you want to find any design that you have done in the time past, once you open the app like I just did, click on designs at the lower middle part. Look at the bottom of the screen. At the bottom middle part, you see designs. Click on designs, and it'll take you to where all your previous designs are. As you can see, these are all my previous designs on this app. Okay, so of course this is the latest one. at the top left corner. That's where it is showing generating. So I just click on it, and I have it back. So if I want to, if you mistakenly left the app and you are not done with your design, you can still come here and do your editing. So like I said, the video has been downloaded to my phone, so let me show you where you find it. All right, so I go to my menu. Every normal Android phone should have this place. Look at beside the Facebook icon in the middle section of the screen, you see my files. So yours might be file manager or something, but it should have that. All right, let me see. So if it's okay, this is a Samsung phone, so if it's a Tecno or Infinix, it might not have file manager like that. And if that's the case, just you can ask somebody around you. I can't make an illustration right now because this is not a Tecno or Infinix phone. But so click on your My Files, find a way to locate this section I just showed you now, and click on internal storage. Okay, as you can see, so your internal storage, the anything you save from your Canva would automatically save on your internal storage. So you click on your Canva, as you can see here, or you locate it wherever it is there, and you can see that video is there, and every other design I've downloaded is there, as you can see. So the recent one is at the top, as you can see. So I'm clicking on it now and I want to play it. Okay, I don't think they will allow me to do that. I think because I'm recording the screen, so they are not allowing me play. Oh boy, I hope they have not. Okay, my recording is still live. So that is where you can play it from. The reason why I'm not able to play that video is because I'm recording the screen, and I think that the app I'm using doesn't allow you to play a device while you are recording the screen. So yeah, that's the issue there. Okay, so now this is just for illustration, so I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to stop this video and continue in a fresh session.